Hey babe, you ready for the date? You can just hop on my bike, let's go.
Let's get started with Bible study. Thank you all for coming. Looking forward to this week's study. So the topic for this week's study is we're going to start out with this first question. Who is the hottest woman in the Bible? State your reason why.
I think I'm going to have to go with Rebecca, because even though she and Isaac were in an arranged marriage, they still loved each other.
Yeah, but what about Hagar? I mean, Sarah, she wasn't cutting it. So I guess, he had to go with Hagar so he'd get that Ishmael, get that baby.
That's true.
I think it's got to be Mary. I mean, she did give birth to Jesus. So.
That's true.
Yeah, but I like my women feisty. I'm a Jezebel kind of guy.
Classic Nick. So yeah, I've been studying that this week. Yeah, all week, just meditating on it. And I think the correct answer is Rachel. So if you guys read in Genesis, you see that Jacob worked for Rachel for 14 years. Like, she must have been hot. You know what I mean?
Smoking.
Yeah, smoking hot. Yeah. What do you think, Alec? You've been kind of quiet.
I don't know. I've been thinking about this girl. I want to take her out on a date, but I don't really know what to do. I mean, do you guys have any advice for me?
Yeah. I think you came to the right place.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of wisdom here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, I just don't know what to do on a date. Like, what kind of stuff do people go do?
I mean, you have to do something that she likes. I mean, it would be no fun if you went somewhere that she didn't want to go. I mean, girls like to go shopping. Girls like to watch chick flicks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, girls like to go dancing. You can go dancing.
Welcome to the club now, gonna pump it up now. This is an emergency, music is my galaxy. Welcome to the club now, everybody's up now. Got it going on until the break of dawn. So put the...
Or you could just do something in a group. I mean, it takes pressure off you, pressure off her. You guys both feel comfortable. You can be Padme, because you're a girl.
Just like take out.
No, wait. It's not your turn.
Jeez, man.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna have to choke you. Sorry.
I do a lightsaber attack against Padme. Ha!
She's dead.
Ha, you just lost.
You don't look like you're having very much fun.
Well, what do I wear on a date? I mean, I don't really have the best fashion sense, so.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's like a whole lot of pressure. Just feel like, try to wear your Sunday best, try to look nice, something presentable, something maybe fashionable, something that just looks nice.
As long as I got my suit and tie, I'ma leave it out on the floor tonight. And you got fixed up to the nines, let me show you a few things.
I mean, I'm not the best with words, so like, what do I talk about on a date?
Well, I mean, you want to talk about something you're interested in, and you're interested in, like, health and fitness, right? So talk about, like, your healthy living and show her that you care about her health. I see you're drinking Diet Coke. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could drink regular Coke if you wanted to.
That's true. But dude, you want her to know that this isn't your first rodeo. You want her to know that you're experienced. Tell her about all your exes. I really think it's a blessing that, I've had all this experience dating before our relationship. I mean, I know what I want in a relationship, and, I've been there before, I've done that. So, I mean, this park, oh my gosh. Me and Trixie, we made out till our faces were numb. And then I bit her lip and she started bleeding, so I kind of ended it. But, I mean, it was great. It was this park.
You could talk about that, or you could just talk about how you're a man of the Bible, how you follow the Bible teachings, and how it says to store up your treasures. You could talk about how you're financially responsible.
Okay, so, I thought Taco Bell would be a great option because, I just like tithe and, a little low on money. So I mean, I hear they've got like a $2 meal deal or something. You can get whatever one of those you want. The options are really extensive, actually. So.
Yeah, I think one thing, Alec, that you should probably think about is physical boundaries. Even though it is like the first date, I think it would be wise to think about how you could be honoring her by setting physical boundaries. Yeah, just stuff like that.
Yeah, James is right. And along with physical boundaries, I think it's really good to maintain emotional boundaries. You don't want to be leading the girl on. So I think you need to, like, from the get-go, be really explicit with your intentions. Like, I mean, you're spending intentional time with her. I mean, especially in the NAVs, we hear a lot about being intentional. So you need to be intentional with your intentions.
So, I know this is our first date. We've only known each other for 3 hours and 27 minutes. 32 minutes. But I want you to know my intentions.
Yeah, and you also definitely want to smell nice for your date.
I mean, I definitely agree with Pula. You might want to consider smoking like a cigar or a cigarette before the date. My advice would be a cherry wood-tipped Black and Mild.
I was actually thinking more along the lines of just deodorant.
Hey, so I put in the reservation, but they said it might be about a 30-minute wait, so I figured we could, maybe go to the park or something and take a quick walk before. Also, I parked out there. I don't know if that's okay, but I don't know if they validate, but I put like a quarter in the meter, so I hope everything's good.
So another thing you want to do is you just want to be yourself on this date. I mean, let her know what you're all about. Let her know about you. Just talk about yourself and let her get to know you.
Look at that cat over there. That reminds me of the time I saved a cat from a burning building. I was quarterback of the varsity football team at my high school. I was the starting point guard for our basketball team. I hiked the Appalachian Trail in a week. I dated your mom. I set a world record for holding my breath underwater. I got straight A's through high school, middle school, elementary school, and even in kindergarten. The mayor gave me the key to the city when I was in 8th grade. I invented the iPhone. I once saved a bank from being robbed. There were a couple casualties. I wasn't one of them. I aspire to be the best at everything. I am Iron Man.
Well, like, how long should I wait till I call her for a second date? Isn't it like 3 days or something?
3 days? You call yourself a man? Dude, it's gotta be 40 days. Jesus withstood temptation in the desert for 40 days. And you want to play hard to get.
Yeah, that was a really good discussion, guys. Good 2 hours. I really appreciated all of you guys' vulnerability and just being there and carrying each other's burdens, especially with Alec. He had a bunch of valid questions. I think dating is something that's scary, and we don't really know how to go about dating. So thank you for your input and your vulnerability. So now for the next question: which of the 12 disciples had the most game?
Best day of my life!
Is it moleskin or mole?
Moleskine.
You sure?
Moleskine.
Wait, I have this. Gotta keep
This guy, huh?
Oh, we can have it pointing.
Nice.
Hands up for me. We gave it.
Is that good? You got it? All right, thanks. We're good.
Okay, just let me know.
I'll write you your check.
Okay, I need $500 at least.